Hello, and welcome to Project Manager Plays with me, Sifu Xerxes. Today, we're doing something really fun. I'm going to show you how to build a Diverging Diamond Interchange. It's an interchange I didn't even know existed like 4 years ago until they built it near my house. I thought it'd be fun to build it and show you all how I do it. Hopefully this video is helpful. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this intersection, or maybe what your favorite intersection, or I guess I should say interchange, is. Let's dive in. I'll start by just pausing the game and deleting a bunch of road networks. There we go, that should be sufficient. So I have a freeway overpass already. So what I'm going to do is build the road underneath the overpass like I had prior. Except this time I'm going to use a 2-lane one-way road. The overpass pillars are a little bit in the way. Rather than move them, I'm going to attempt to work around them. We'll see how that works out. Real quick, actually, before I do that, I want to do a little guideline so things are nice and even. So, starting at the highway, I'm going to come out 32 meters. What I'm really looking for is about a 2 unit distance, 16 meters. From one end of the overpass to another. So what I'm doing here is just setting that up. There we go. That's where I can build it. All right, back to the 2-lane road, and we'll build our first one here. I'm actually going to get as close to this pillar as I can. That works. And then I'm going to come out about to... let me delete that. I'm going to come out about 2 units. Looks like I can't do 2. Let's see if we can do 3. Nope. Maybe 4. Wow, these pillars are just all sorts of in the way, aren't they? Turn off snap to zone grid so I have a little more control of where I take it. There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right, so that should work there. Okay, so now that that's done, we can get on to the next part of this, which is to build the crossing diamonds. To assist me with that, I'm going to build some guidelines. I'm going to draw out 32 meters from the edge of this road, and then I'll start building my guidelines. I'll start with a 40-meter dirt road that's perpendicular to the 32-meter dirt road that I just built. And then I can get rid of that. And now on each side of the dirt road, I'm going to build an alleyway that's going to be 56 meters on each side. Once I do that, I'm going to go about 104 meters here. And then another 56, switch to dirt for 40. Another 56 with the alley. A little too long there. There we go. And 104 here. Okay, so that's the guidelines that I need in order to build the cross. So I'm going to grab the 2-lane one-way road and I'm going to cross it from one edge of the dirt road to the other. Give me a 107-meter length. Now if I do the same thing, verify the length is the same, and that's perfect. And I can use complex curve here to connect the X here to the existing roads that I had. Now onto the other side. Looks like I need to clean up some elevation here. Okay, 32. And then we'll do 40. Back to the alley for 56 this way, 56 this way, 104 this way, 56. Back to the gravel road for 40 meters. More leveling. Or softening, it's totally fine as well. That half perfectly level. Okay, sorry. Alley, 6 meters, and close the rectangle. Okay, perfect. Now we'll just go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Start on the far end. 107 meters is the length. And just like that, we have a nice X. And that'll soon resemble a diamond. Okay, back to the complex curve. Come out, straighten it up, and then connect. Come out, straighten it up, and then connect. Perfect. Okay. So that part of it's done. The next thing I need to do is connect the road here to the road there. For that, it looks like I may not have quite enough space, so I'm just going to add a node here by adding a little intersection. That way I can delete here. Don't need these sides anymore at all. Now I'm going to use that 2-lane one-way road again, using a complex curve to connect to this road here. Let me make sure grid guidelines are on this time. Actually, no, because I don't want to. I'm gonna eye this one. You can be as meticulous here as you want. I'm gonna come in just a little at an angle. Something like that. Okay, excellent. Now I'll do that on the other side. Looks like I have the same issue. I'm gonna need to add a node, remove part of the road. In fact, I'm gonna come back further. Let me straighten that road out just a bit with that medium. There, about what I want. All right, get rid of these guide roads here. And then back to the complex curve. Come out just a little bit. I came out about 30 meters there. Okay, perfect. That. Now the next thing I should do is change the road directions. So what's going to happen is if you're driving this way on the road here, you are going to take a bit of a right turn to set you up for this ultimate lane change where you're actually going to take over on the left side of the road. And then switch back to the correct, or the American side at least. And then we'll do the same thing over here. You're going to be coming this way and then swap over to the left side of the road. And then back over to the right. Okay, that's perfect. All that's left to do now is connect our highway exits to this diamond here. So to assist with that, I kept this guide road here just so I can set up some nice, simple on-ramps. So I'm gonna start here in the middle, kind of close to here. I'm gonna come out 24 meters, and then I'm gonna take a nice sharp turn and connect up to the road right about, where do I like it? I think about there, 114 degrees. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. 24 meters, come out to about the same distance, 114 degrees. And let's switch around to this side, do the same thing. All right, excellent. And now I just need to connect these here to that there. So I'm going to switch to a 2-lane highway. Get rid of my guidelines. I don't need those anymore. I'm going to completely turn off snapping just so I can center this nice. There we go. And now I'm going to turn snapping back on and go to complex curve. Actually, you know what? I'm good with just a simple curve here. Maybe. I'm not getting the guideline I want. Go back. Okay, that'll work. Looks like I need to change the direction here. Going this way, going that way. Okay, next up, over here. I'll just repeat everything. Snapping off. I'm actually going to draw this snap off lines real quick just to save myself a little bit of time. All right, cool. Now that that's done, start snapping back on, do complex curve, and line this up. So we're going to go 180, line it up here, and then connect it. Switch direction. Just like that. All right, this side of the highway is done. Let's do this side. Back to the complex curve. Look for that nice sharp angle, line up, and connect. Do direction switching here. Perfect. And then the final one, and we're good to go. Okay. let's see what we've done so far. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. The next big thing to do is do some slip lanes where we need them. Well, they'll be helpful. So let's start on the highway. I want to do a 3-lane one-way highway. Where you're coming in here, you should have an extra lane to join. So there you go. Give them a little bit of time for that. Merge. That should be plenty. Do it here as well. Now to the other side of the highway. Flip lane here, here, and here. Okay, perfect. All right, so we've got the 2-lane exit going on here. So now I should modify the roads, and we're gonna do a 3-lane one-way road right here. And right here. And here. And here. Okay, now I'm going to use some road tools, get rid of crosswalks, turn off turns that I don't think should be allowed. Like, I don't really want anybody U-turning right there. Same for here. They need to go straight. Same for this intersection. Should not be. That's actually a right turn. Okay, that looks good there. Let's see where else. No right turn there. No left turn here. Yeah. Definitely no left turn here. Okay, that's a lot better. Now I can mess around with traffic lights. I don't really think I need one at this intersection or this intersection. I do here, as I do have crossing traffic. I don't think I need it here or here. Here, here. Keep it there. Don't need it here, don't need it here. In theory, I don't need it here either. Can I remove it on the other side? Oh, we'll keep it here. The reason for that, I think, is let's leave the crosswalks. And then I'm going to remove crosswalks everywhere else on this entire section as much as I possibly can. So I do not want my Sims to use it. We'll build them a pedestrian interchange walkway at some point. Okay, that one's good. All right, there you have it. Let me turn the speed on. We'll let this thing run a little bit. Get rid of that UI. And check it out. That's really nice traffic flow. I only wish I had more traffic right now. Ah, man, that's really nice though. Okay. Last thing to do here is decorate. So let me just dive in. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Don't want this video to be extraordinarily long. I've got some other videos you can check out on using some of the like vanilla tools for landscaping or even mods and stuff. So for now, I'm actually using mods. I'm gonna use the tree controller mod, which I just had a video on actually. Check it out here. And I'm just going to use that to choose deciduous tree sets and just draw them in. I think that's good. I'm just going to draw them in these areas here in between the freeway. highways and the roads. My Sims already have such a dope intersection. They should have a little bit of scenery as well. So it's nice to add some trees back in after big construction projects. All right, how's that? Let me switch up the angle here. See if we can get a little bit of the city in the background. You know, one last thing I'm going to do is actually change the simulation speed to 8. That will give me a much faster traffic flow. As you can see, everything's super smooth, really nice flow, really good looking interchange, I mean. I'm happy with it. Time for the money shot. Love those traffic flow videos. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to like or subscribe for more content like this. And please leave a comment. I love engagement. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And seriously, if you want to see me build an intersection, send me a name and I'll look it up and I will try to build it. Thanks so much.